All right, welcome back this morning. Take a look at your screens. Christmas has come early.
Oh man.
Right?
This is Mother Nature's early Christmas
This has been
present to us.
amazing. I keep knocking on wood and I'd say it's working because
Yeah.
so far we have made it through hurricane season. We still have a little ways to go, but
Yep.
looks like we're in the clear.
Yeah, I would go as far as saying I could be confident in saying I think hurricane
Yeah.
season's over for the state of Florida.
Well, the water is cold. I think we can all
Yeah,
agree as
right.
Floridians, I'm not getting in it.
Yeah, I was there. I was over in Clearwater Beach about 2 weeks ago, and
Yeah.
I was like thinking, "Oh, the water's going to be so nice and warm."
Too refreshing.
No. Yeah, it
Too
was
refreshing
it was
for me.
chilly. I didn't want to go in past like my knees, so I mean, I don't do that most of the time anyway because.
You know
There's,
what's in there.
creatures in the water, but it's fine. But no, the optimal temperature for hurricanes to develop is about 84 degrees. Our Gulf temp right now is 70.
Yeah.
So thank you, cold fronts. I know that
I don't
we
want to swim in
probably-
it, but it's good news for hurricane season.
Exactly. And I know you probably didn't love all the cold earlier this week, but these cold fronts have been our saving grace this hurricane season more times than not. And yes, latest from the National Hurricane Center shows you no tropical development expected over the next 7 days. And like I just said, I would be confident in saying that I think hurricane season is finished for the state of Florida. Of course, we still have about 16 days left to go until the official end of hurricane season, but I'm not expecting anything to develop, let alone impact Florida. And that's going to be a big milestone for us. The last time we had no direct impact from a hurricane here in Florida was 2015. Before that, we did have another stretch of no impact from a hurricane. That was between 2005 and 2015, where we had a hurricane drought, if you will. After Hurricane Wilma, we were hurricane free until Hermine in 2016. So far this season, 13 named storms, 5 hurricanes, 4 of them major. And of course, we had Melissa that impacted the Caribbean in a big way. We're still thinking about our neighbors to the south there, but really grateful that we got by this hurricane season unscathed, especially after our really active hurricane season last year. We deserve the break as everyone continues to clean up and rebuild. Let's take you out to satellite and radar. It's Friday. We made it to the end of the week. I'm just going to keep bringing the good news for you. High pressure in control. That's going to give us tons of sunshine, and it's giving us a gorgeous sunrise. Oh my goodness, glowing over the city of Tampa right now. 58 degrees, 58 in St. Pete, 55 in Clearwater. Just a beautiful start to what's going to be a really nice day. You probably want to grab a light jacket heading out the door. 50s, at least for me, is still chilly, and some of you are in the 40s, 49 in Trinity and in Port Richey, 56 in Seminole, 63 in St. Pete, 57 in Winter Haven, 50 in Dade City, 45 in Brooksville, 52 over in Sebring, closer to 60 right now in Sarasota. High temperatures today, mid to upper 70s. Some of you might briefly hit 80. A nice and warm day. It's a picture perfect Florida fall afternoon. Tonight we have one of our first tree lightings at Sparkman Wharf. That's between 5 to 9 p.m. At 5 o'clock, mid 70s. 7 o'clock is when they officially do the tree lighting. Upper 60s. Might want to bring a light layer if you plan on staying out a little later tonight. We'll drop into the low 60s by 9 o'clock. Over the weekend, we're going to have this front that's currently draped over parts of Mississippi and Alabama. It's going to slide to our south just a little. Not really going to do anything for our forecast. It's just going to keep our humidity on the lower end and give us nice and warm afternoons. It's going to keep our high temperatures a little lower than where they're going to be next week as high pressure starts to really dominate. That's going to keep us nice and warm and dry. Over the weekend, this is what it looks like. Waking up in the low 50s Saturday, near 60 on Sunday, both afternoons near 80 degrees. Picture perfect weather. Get out and enjoy it. Make outdoor plans, especially because, again, the humidity is going to stay low with that front kind of sliding in, but then we're going to see that humidity start to creep back up just a touch into early next week. So it won't be super sticky outside, but it's not going to feel quite as fall-like going into next week. And here's that temperature trend, near 80 through the weekend, and then we have the potential to go into the low to even mid 80s by the middle part of next week. So we'll go from being well below average, like 20 degrees below average earlier this week, to a handful of degrees above average. That marine forecast today be a great day to get out on the water if you want to do so. Light chop on the bay, seas at about a foot. There's that Gulf temperature at 70 degrees. That's a little on the chilly side. 7-day shows nothing but warm and dry weather on the way. Upper 70s to low 80s all 7-day long. Comfy mornings in the 50s to low 60s. Not a drop of rain to be found. We need it, but we're still looking for it. All right.